guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope everybody is doing okay. I'm okay myself. So guys, today I feel like eating a cake, and my favorite cake, it's a vanilla cake, but today I decided to go overboard. So we're gonna make a pineapple carrot cake. So guys, let's get started. So guys, we'll be making a carrot pineapple cake. So we have a lot of ingredients today. I'm working with a lot of ingredients. So we have cinnamon, we have nutmeg. We'll be using nutmeg as well, but the nutmeg I already crushed. It's already here in the pineapple. I just crushed it and I put it there. We have a baking powder. We have a vanilla powder. I usually like to use this vanilla powder because the taste is so amazing. We have sugar, salt, flour, and guys, guess what? I'm gonna make buttermilk. So in this case, actually, let's start with the buttermilk. I have 1 cup of milk, full fat milk, and I have vinegar here. So guys, we're gonna make our buttermilk. In this case, we have milk here, fresh milk, full fat, and we have vinegar. I already measured it. It's 2 tablespoons. So you just dip, you pour your vinegar and in your milk, and immediately you see now it's started to become thick. Wow. You set aside that milk for it to ferment nicely. So now we'll start with our wet ingredients. So I have 2 eggs. You can go as much as egg you want, but for me, I don't like too much eggy. We already broke the eggs. You can whisk them. The next step, we'll add oil. 1 cup of oil. And then you can mix it again. The next step now, we'll take sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. And you whisk it. You know guys, I usually like to do whisking manually. I have that mixture, but it's somehow not very convenient for me. Manually, it's easy. You can add white sugar, just like a 1/4 cup of white sugar. So white sugar in. Our buttermilk is ready. We can add half a cup of it, just half of it, and then you mix nicely. Later we will add the rest. I decided to let my wet mixture to rest so that the sugar will dissolve nicely. So I'll just let it be for now. So now guys, we start with our dry ingredients. So I'm using flour. 1 cup of flour. We'll shift. Actually, I'm using 2, but I'm starting with 1 because I cannot start with 2. So you sieve your flour just like that. Make sure you sieve it so that you remove air. You'll create air inside and remove any debris. And then you go to the next cup. I don't have baking equipment, but I'm gonna buy very, very soon. Soon. Now we'll put our vanilla powder. Actually, it's new. It's the first time I'm opening it. Wow. And have some sugar also, but little. So in this case, we're gonna use, this is 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. And guys, you know, any cake that you're cooking, you need to put vanilla, because vanilla is the base taste. It's always the best taste. And now we'll take our baking powder, 2 tablespoons. Then our cinnamon powder, 1.5 teaspoon. And remember, we have our nutmeg. By the way, those people who don't know nutmeg, a nutmeg looks like this. So I just crushed it, and I didn't, because it's only one, I want to use one. It was difficult to use a machine for it, so I just used my hand before. Now you sieve again. You sieve nicely. You can mix your ingredients, your dry ingredients, but doesn't really matter because you'll mix them up. But there, guys, see, I'm so messy. When you're baking, you're always messy. So now we'll start to put we'll start to put our wet and dry ingredients, combine them slowly. And guys, I have a very bad flu. I don't know what happened, but it's getting better now. Now we put the rest of the buttermilk. Oh, and we forgot salt. Always when you are baking, make sure you put salt, little salt, because it will cut down the sugar. It will make it taste better. In this case, we're using our pink salt. I always use pink salt. 1/2 teaspoon of pink salt. And then now you combine your ingredients. Guys, now comes the most interesting part. We put our carrots, grated carrots. I used 2 pieces. Wow. And then our pineapple, just normal pineapple, and then you crush it. Ta-da! Here comes the magic. Guys, if you have pecans or walnut, it's always good to put, but even if I had pecan or walnut, I will not put because I don't like them. So if you like them, if you have, you should. A nice, pure, authentic carrot cake, it's have walnut or pecans. But this is my cooking, my kitchen, my style. Guys, now we'll start to put our cake batter into our baking tray. Guys, when you are putting your cake mixture into your baking tray, make sure you put oil and then you dust with flour. If you have a parchment paper like I do, I put my parchment paper. I don't know if you can see. You put it at the bottom, but first make sure you grease it, and then now you do like that. So you level your cake, and you've already preheated your oven. Don't forget to preheat your oven. My oven is preheated. And now, there goes our baby. There goes our baby. We'll wait for her to bake. And we're also using, we'll be making a frosting glaze. I want to glaze my carrot cake. You know, carrot cake, you need to have creamy cheese, and I don't have cheese in this house, but that didn't stop me from eating a carrot cake. Duh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a glaze, lemon glaze, and you will see what we'll do. So be there, you know. Guys, now we're gonna make our glaze with icing sugar. And you know what, guys, last time I baked, I sent someone icing sugar and they brought for me custard sugar, which is totally different. But it's very easy to transform your custard sugar into icing sugar. You just need a grinder. So I grinded mine. Now I have icing sugar. So we'll take step by step the icing sugar. We'll be using water, but make sure your water is warm, not cold, warm. So we'll just be putting step by step, just little like that, and lemon as well, step by step. I want it to be more tart, like it's more lemony. So you grind. I like grinding. You mix it, shwaya, like that, slowly. Just like that. You make sure you just, what do you call this? You stir until you don't have lumps. And I think I need to add it's little watery, so now I just have to grind a little. And you add, and you know my grinder, it's for coffee. I tried to clean it, but I can see it have some black particle, but it's coffee, so it's okay. Because this my grinder, I usually use it for grinding coffee. Just use all of it. I finished that topic. Wow. I'll not add water, I'll not add anything, just to make sure that it's smooth consistency. Just like that. And I can taste. Wow, that lemon. It's amazing. Guys, now you set it aside. And as I told you, I don't know if you can see. You see there is some black particles. It's not something bad, because as I've told you, I usually use my grinder for coffee. You cannot miss few particles here and there, which is absolutely fantastic, because coffee is amazing. So I'll set it aside as we wait for the cake to get cooked, and Wow. Guys, our cake is ready now. It's looking amazing. So now we'll remove it. Now we remove our parchment paper, just like that. Wow, it came out nicely, not bad. Guys, actually I wanted to glaze the cake now. You see, even I did a small experiment. The cake is still hot, so now I decided to let it rest and then we'll finish later. Now guys, our cake it's cold already. Now we'll glaze it, and I'm thinking I'll not glaze it full because there is some reason. Some people in my house, they don't take too much sugar, so I don't want to glaze too much sugar and then they will not enjoy it. So I'm just going to go like that, simple half glaze. Guys, the glaze, it's supposed to be like this. You see, it's very thin. You can see the difference. Like this side, you'll see there is something, but supposed to be thin so that it will soak into the cake and it will be fantastic, moist and delicious. And guys, this is a pineapple, carrot, cinnamon cake. So now we'll taste. I don't want too much right now. Guys, look at that. You see, it's fully cooked. It has evared. It has evared nicely. Evared means cooked in Swahili. So now we will taste our cake. Guys, that cake, it's so nice. It's moist. I don't know how to describe it. The texture, it's have a lot of texture. It's crunchy on the sides, and then inside it's like gooey, something like that, you know. Very yummy, tasty, amazing. Please try this recipe in your kitchen. It's amazing. And then guys, there is notes of pineapple, notes of cinnamon, nutmeg. Carrot, you cannot taste it actually, to tell you the truth. Carrot, you know how does carrot taste? It's very hard to taste a carrot, but the three main ingredients, the cinnamon, nutmeg, and the pineapple, you can taste it and it's amazing. Guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment, share with your family and friends. And guys, I'll be telling you bye bye from my kitchen. I love you so much. Mwah.